All right, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great night tonight. All right, let's do some adjustments here to the stream so we can see. Oh, no, I don't want to move that. I want to move my face here. We're just going to do some quick adjustments so that we can see what's going on here. Sorry about this. Normally I would have this set up ahead of time, but it's the night before school, so my kids were going nuts this evening. Just excited and nervous, you know. So here we go. It's a lot better. All right, let's see if we can get some background music here as well. It's not going to bring down the stream for copyright. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a good evening. I don't normally do this, obviously. It's my fishing channel. But I thought, what the heck? Football's another hobby of mine to entertain myself, so got a draft tonight for one of my fantasy football leagues, and I figured why not cover it. We can talk football, we can talk fishing, we can talk whatever you want. But let's see. All right, let's see if that shuffles it. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to do a quick audio test on my other computer here. Give me one moment. All right, how's that sound? All right, how's that sound? All right, we just gotta change the volume here. All right, testing, testing. All right, I think that's appropriate. All right, we're ready to roll. This draft is kicking off in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, chat. Already got some smat talk in here. Sorry, my screens are going crazy there. I had to talk some smack back. Got my Saquon shirt on tonight. Just representing New York, you know. We're about to kick this off. About 2.5 minutes. And then we're out. Here we go. 20 seconds. Alright, we just sent out the last text reminder to the league. And here we go. There's that beautiful sound. Okay, Cooper Kupp, first pick. So he was the best pick of the of last year. So I drafted him in both my leagues last year, and I drafted him in the 4th or 5th round even. It was well worth it. For sure, obviously. Okay, we are gonna go with CMC. I really wanted JT there, but obviously can't get everything you want. That's a good pick for the second pick there, Jonathan Taylor. But I'll take CMC. Run CMC all day. Derrick Henry, number 4. Good pick, good pick. And then Najee Harris. Okay, so running backs are going to go quick. I see that. I am My strategy is going to be running back. So, but if it's an offer that I can't resist, then I'm going to have to pick someone else, obviously. But we'll see. I'd like to go running back. So, I got a couple queued up. I'm not expecting to get Mixon or Swift, but Joe Mixon would be an awesome pick, I think. I think he's going to have a really bounce back year. Yeah, the Bengals have a much improved offensive line this year, and with Jamar Chase opening up the backfield, he's going to be pulling defenders away from the box, and that just opens things up even more for Mixon, whether it's for dump passes or for running. So we already got one guy that's a little late to the stream here, but we'll see if he can recover. Yep, there goes Mixon. Like I said, no surprise there. Now the real question is going to be Kamara. So is Kamara going to be suspended halfway through the season? I don't know that answer. We've got a husband and wife here on the draft, and one is asking the other for pick advice. So it's kind of funny. Hopefully those two aren't collaborating throughout the season, you know? I'll make an end to that if it happens. So I hope everyone's having a good day tonight. We're here talking footballs. Alright, so the first tight end is, no surprise, going to Joe Beast. He mentioned that he was going to draft tight end heavy, and he picked up Kelsey first round. So, no surprise there. Or was that a second round pick? Yeah, second round pick. But, alright, now my next big target here is Lenny. I want Lenny Fournette. If I can get Lenny, that'd be sweet. But DeAndre Swift would be an okay second. Okay, so he got Lenny. Oh man. DeAndre Swift is the better choice here for sure. But okay, I'm okay with DeAndre Swift, but I really wanted Lenny. Tyreek Hill, a lot of people are worried about him in Miami, but I think it's a good move for him. There's just so many targets that aren't really contested that much in Miami. Surely I have Jalen Waddle, but I also think that Tyreek Hill is a good addition for Jalen Waddle. I think he's going to be good this year. Now the question is, do I go 3 running back? I don't know. I think I gotta go Mike Evans here. This is tough. This is tough, chat. Do I go running back? Or do I risk it and go... No, we're gonna draft Mike Evans. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind having Aaron Jones or James Conner, but I don't know if it's a good move going that heavy of running backs. I don't think I've ever gone 3 running backs in a row. But we'll see. We will see. Alright. First quarterback is off the board. Or no, 2 quarterbacks are off the board. Alright, so 2 QBs are officially off the board. If I can pick up Nick Chubb here, I'm doing it, even if I don't have a second receiver. I'm doing it. If I can get Nick Chubb as a flex, take it all day, baby. Saquon's gone, but that's alright. I may have the Saquon jersey on, but I don't know if I would draft him. He's just not in a good place at the Giants, I don't think. I can't believe James Conner just now went in the 4th round. That's crazy. I almost drafted him early 3rd. Alright, we got 4 picks. There's 1 running back on the board before Chubb. But I don't know. Another quarterback went, so the quarterbacks here might start going. Mark Andrews, tight end, went. Okay, so there's only 1 running back left on the board. Nick Chubb. Still got 3 people in front of me. I don't know. I don't think that he'll be available. But if he's not, like I said, I do like Jalen Waddle this year. Oh, another tight end. That's good for me. Once people see other, like the key or the secondary positions, I call them, tight ends and quarterbacks gone, it like sparks a panic. Oh man. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna go Waddle. We might be able to pick up Zeke or Etienne Jr. here next round. I think that's where I'm gonna go. And then if I could slide like a Cortland Sutton. Okay. Brees Hall. I don't know if that was a stretch or not, but maybe he's onto something. I don't know. Okay, Travis Etienne's off the board. I'm gonna have to go. Could go Big Mike, BMW. Yeah, I'm gonna go BMW here. Or I could play it safer in Brandon Cooks. I think Brandon Cooks is the safer pick. Yeah, Mike Williams is very explosive, but I'm going to go with the safety here. Safety pick. And then I might pick up Dobbins if he's available, or Cortland Sutton maybe. Amon-Ra St. Brown is also a good pick, I think. Dude, BMW is like one of my favorite receivers in the league right now, but I need a safety net of a receiver, not one that's going to get 30 points and then get 5 points the next week. That's the type of player he is. Metcalf, so I don't know. Seattle this year, without Wilson there, I think we're going to see a completely different team for Metcalf. I think it's going to be tough. He's not going to get the same numbers as he has, I don't think. That's my opinion. But we'll see. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. Right, that's unfortunate. I really wanted to pick him up. It's all good. Look at my picks though, so we kind of need a running back. So running backs that I like coming up. Josh Jacobs. Ramondre Stevenson, that's a huge... It's one of my main targets this year. I think New England's running game this year without James White there is gonna make bounds. Take bounds from where they were. Nothing against James White, he was a great back. Alright, we might have to draft a QB this round. Which could take Lamar or Murray. It's tough between those two. Well, that made that choice easier. Or I can wait a few rounds and draft Tom Brady. Or like Dak Prescott. I like Dak Prescott. 100th ADP. Yeah. QBs are going to start going now. I don't want to reach for a QB. And I'm not going to. I'm going to go Amon-Ra safe round here. My receivers are going to be deep. But I really do need a backup running back. So I'm going to want to draft someone like Ramondre Stevenson. We're actually gonna pick up. Oh man, I don't want to stretch here either. So maybe I just go QB quick. So Ramondre Stevenson's a stretch. So let's see what the QB position looks like. Yeah, we're gonna pick. Prescott here. I don't like stretching for QBs, but he's the next on the list, and he's by no means a bad quarterback. So, no issues drafting him whatsoever. Now I gotta wait. It's this dreaded wait that gets me going. Oh yeah, our game chat here is going crazy for the draft. But Gabe Davis is on the board. He's a good pick. I mean, I think he's gonna have a good year as well. He was one of my targets, but just not over anyone else that I have. Alright, these guys are starting to go hot here. So we're gonna pick one of those. I am avoiding Penn State running back Miles Sanders here, because I believe it was his Instagram that he posted not to draft him in fantasy football, which, if a professional athlete says that in fantasy football, then I mean, I'm listening to him, that's for sure. He doesn't even think he's going to do well, then he's definitely not going to do well. Still has my Mountain Dew. The first defense has been drafted in the 8th round. It's not uncommon, but for 10-man leagues or 10-person leagues, that's kind of crazy, in my opinion. Allen Robinson, another good Penn Stater. Made his way to the Rams this year, away from the Bears. I don't think that's the best move for him, but it might pull some defenders away from, like, Van Jefferson. Elijah Mitchell might be a good pick if he's available. I might be able to get him and Ramondre Stevenson. Okay, so he's gone. I'm picking Ramondre Stevenson. And probably Kareem Hunt if I can grab him as well. Kicker. Oh, ugly. Okay, whatever. We're picking Kareem Hunt if he's available. Bye, Felicia. Kareem Hunt it is. Alright, now we got some depth at running back and receiver. So we're evened back out, I believe. 2, 4, 2 and 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. So yep, 4 and 4 running back receivers. And we got a QB. Still got a tight end, which I'm probably gonna look at. Freiermuth from the Steelers. Where's he at? Was he drafted already? He was drafted already, wow. So I'll look at Irv Smith Jr. then. Where was Freiermuth drafted? Oh, wow. Round 6. It's early for him. He's a great pick, but could usually get him a little later in the draft. Alright. Draft's still going on here. We're just about done with the draft, and we haven't even talked fishing yet. Unless someone pops in, though, I'm probably just going to end the stream and call it a day, but you guys know me, I'd love to talk about fishing. So, I guess since we're on the topic and I still got a couple picks left, I did make my way to the Salmon River this weekend. I made it there Saturday. That was the first full day of the dam release, and we ran into some fish. I didn't get any caught, but I hooked a couple, and I mean those things immediately started running upstream and popped the hook. So yeah, it was good. It was a good sign that people were there. People were there. Yeah, there was a bunch of people, but it's a good sign that fish were there as well. I did see 2 people where I was at. I was at the staircase. I saw 2 people land king salmon or Chinook salmon. So they're in there for sure. They're fresh and they fight like the Russian in Rocky 4. Make sure that you're smart out there fishing, and remember the safety. Safety is always more important than catching a fish. We might take Tony Pollard. Where is James Cook, he's down there. Yeah. Keeping our eye on James Cook. And Brandon Ayuk. I like his pick as well. Tony Pollard is available. Another defense and kicker. No problem. Oh, okay. Dang. He took who I wanted. We'll go Bobby Trees here. I don't like that pick, but with 30 seconds and someone taking my pick, it's the best I could go with. But our next pick is going to have to be James Cook, Dalvin Cook's brother, I believe. Brother or cousin, one of the two, but either way, I think he's going to have a good year. Alright, draft's still going on here. But yeah, I was using like egg-sucking leech patterns on the Salmon River, and like they were hitting it, but like I said, a lot of them popped the hook within a few seconds. Me hooking, and I only hooked 2, but the guy I was fishing with hooked probably 5 or 6 times. And he was using a similar pattern, but in a different color. So he was using purple and pinks, and I was using more chartreuse or greens and yellows. But we wanted to kind of cover both ends of the spectrum there. So. Of a stretch this is, but we're gonna pick up James Cook and then maybe like Tyler Boyd. So even though there's a lot of room to spread the ball around in Cincinnati, Tyler Boyd's still a good pick, I think. But we only have one more pick. No, we got 2 more picks, and then we have to draft the... Oh, so we have to draft a tight end now. And, we got one more pick that's not a tight end, kicker, or defense. So I think we're going to pick Joshua Palmer. Or Jahan Dotson, Penn Stater. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go Dotson here. Just because I like Joshua Palmer, but I'm gonna go Dotson. Just because he's got less competition at Washington, I think. But he's also got a worse quarterback. But he's also worked with Penn State quarterbacks, so he knows how to do well with a bad quarterback. That's for sure. Yeah, picking Dotson, and now we have to go tight end. Might another Penn Stater on the board here we can go with, but I'm gonna go Irv Smith Jr. He was injured last year, but there was a lot of hype around Irv Smith Jr. last year, so before he got hurt, and this year he kind of lost that hype. So where'd everyone go that was on the hype train with Irv Smith Jr. and Minnesota Vikings? I don't know, but I think he's gonna have a good year. But yeah, here we go. I'm super ready for salmon season. I took off 3 weeks work in the end of September, so I can hang out with family and take some friends and family fishing that are gonna make the drive up here in New York. So we're all excited. Okay, Tyler Boyd. I mean, I can't pick him anyway. I'm actually not a fan of ESPN forcing you to fill all your bench slots. I'd rather keep drafting people and then pick up a kicker or defense before the first week starts. Some guy in our league here named his team Clemson Sucks, and for one of the other players in the league is a huge Clemson fan. He said for a team named Clemson Sucks, he sure did draft a lot of Clemson players. Oh, that's funny. But let's go defenses here. I'm gonna go Colts defense. And sure, we'll go Carlson. Not a fan of Carlson. Or I'm not a fan of any of these kickers personally, but that's alright. It's just a kicker. I'm not worried about anyone drafting another tight end. Oh, why? They uncorrected. That was close. Guess I should pick. Oh, another tight end. Oh, please don't pick Irv Smith Jr. That's gonna really throw me off. Okay, I need to pick Irv Smith Jr. before he's gone. These guys are drafted 3 or 4 tight ends, I feel like. No, probably 2 or 3. But, okay. Could go Robbie Gould here. How many points did Suckup get last year? 133? What about Tyler Bass? He's got a sweet last name. $28 for 32. Prater's still got it, man. Some of these guys got hurt last year. Prater might be the way. He did good last year. Dang, Jake Elliott didn't miss any? Oh no, yeah, he did. He didn't miss any extra points. What about Prater? Did he miss any? Oh yeah, I was looking at extra points. Jake Elliott, though, might be a good pick. Hopkins, did he do alright? He did okay. We might pick Elliott here. He only missed 3 field goals last year. 2 of them were from 40 to 49. Wait, that math doesn't add up. We're gonna pick Elliott, as much as I don't like the Eagles. We're gonna pick him anyway. Just love the smack talk in here. Probably gold. And Sather. Gone. Good kicker. Young Ho Koo is still available. He does pretty good usually. Just he doesn't get a lot of chances, you know what I mean? Doesn't get a lot of chances to kick field goals, so. I'm happy with this team over here. I think I got a solid amount of depth. Did I get even number of receivers and running backs? I did. Got 6 and 6, I believe. Commanders defense. Alright, here we go. Drafting our kicker here, Jake Elliott. And I'm gonna end the stream here. Might do just a quick review of our team. And that is it. That's the end of the draft. 2022. We're off. Alright, everyone, thanks for joining in. Hope everyone had a great night tonight. And a good Memorial Day weekend. Not Memorial Day, Labor Day weekend, my apologies. I hope everyone has a good week this week. Stay safe out there. If you get to go fishing, good luck. Let me know if you run into any salmon in the rivers here, or if you're fishing anywhere else, let me know. But here we got our picks. We got CMC and D Swift as our top tier running backs. And Mike Evans with Brady at the helm. Gonna have another stellar year. Jalen Waddle as our wide receiver 2. He's got some over-the-top coverage now of Tyreek Hill, so he might see a little bit less defenders. Brandon Cooks, I mean, who are the receivers at Houston right now? Brandon Cooks. That's about it. And do you think Houston is going to be playing from behind or winning a lot of their games? Playing from behind means you're going to have to throw the ball. Brandon Cooks is going to be there to catch that, score those touchdowns. He's been a consistent player every year, and he's going to do the same thing for us this year. It's a good flex option, and we'll see what he can do. Amon St. Brown, kind of in the same situation. What are the other receivers there at Detroit? And is Detroit going to be playing ahead or behind? I'm going to say behind. Although I drafted DeAndre Swift as their running back, they're going to have to throw the ball a lot. So Amon St. Brown to Jared Goff, or vice versa, is going to be a good connection. Dak Prescott, he's always been a performer. Last year he was one of the top drafted QBs, and he produced numbers that showed that, and yet now he's still being drafted in like the 10th round. That's crazy. Ramondre Stevenson, I said it, covered it earlier. He's going to have a good year. With James White out of the mix, it's only him and wow, I'm blanking on the other running back, the Patriots. Is it Damian Harris? Yeah, I think so. They're going to be covering the groundwork, and Ramondre Stevenson's going to be there for those passes on third down. So I think he's going to have a good year. In PPR, he's a good pickup. Kareem Hunt, he's kind of a safety net if Nick Chubb goes down, which I would hate to see because I'm a huge Chubb fan. But Kareem Hunt is still a solid running back, and if he were to be the number one running back in that offense, he would be top 12 running back. If not, even splitting carries or taking a third of the carries away from Chubb. Sorry, a text just threw me off. He's proven that he can still produce numbers even as a second string running back in the NFL. Tony Pollard, another big safety net for Ezekiel Elliott and the Cowboys. Although last year they started giving him more work, and I think that's great. He can handle the workload. So I think we're going to see a little more Tony Pollard this year. Bobby Trees, talked about him. I didn't like that pick, but the team right before me took my target, and I only had 30 seconds to react. Bobby Trees has historically been a consistent wide receiver, and even though he's on a new team at the Titans this year, I think he's going to lock in that consistency week in and week out. James Cook, the first rookie in my draft here, related to Dalvin Cook. I think he's very explosive, just like his brother or cousin. Still haven't locked that in yet. But I think first half of the season, they're kind of just going to give him the ball a few times, but then in the second half, they're really going to start to give him a higher workload to let the other running backs reset. That's Devin Singletary. Let him kind of reset. And if any of those guys get injured, he's going to get some more points earlier in the season. Jahan Dotson, our second rookie, Penn Stater. And yeah, he is not going to have that much competition. And the Commanders are going to be playing from behind this year, I think. More than they were last year, even. So they're going to have to throw the ball, and I think he's going to gain the trust of his quarterback pretty quickly with those hands. Got the Colts defense, mainly because they're going to be running the ball all game. So their defense is, at a minimum, they're going to be on the field less, which is great for defenses so they don't get tired, and they can't get scored on if they're not on the field. So Colts running offense is their best defense. Irv Smith Jr. is my tight end. I barely got him there at the end, but like I said, he's going to have a good year, I think. Everyone was on the hype train last year before he got injured, and then everyone disappeared right off that bandwagon. But they forgot that now he's not injured, and I think he's going to do well with the Vikings. And Jake Elliott with the Eagles. It's hard to trust anyone in the Eagles offense, but Jake Elliott is very consistent. 44 for 44 field goal attempts last year, and 30 out of 33 field goals, with a couple missed from the 40 to 49 yard range. So You can't beat that with a kicker. You gotta love the consistency with Jake Elliott. So that's why we picked him. Alright. There's our picks for the night. And we didn't have anyone stop in the chat, but I did see some viewers on there, so thanks for stopping by. If you do want to chat next time, just make sure you sign into your account or create one. It takes a few seconds to make a Google account if you don't already have one. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to get out fishing during the week this week. So hopefully I see anything, and if I do, I'll let y'all know. So, anyways, have a great night, everyone. Peace out.